Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
For the right to return here in 2 weeks for Super Bowl 56, we are underway in L.A. And this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 24, Wilson flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
This is getting
But
fake
what
as
often
shit,
happens
yo.
now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, Wilson.
Fuck, I went right into that nigga, yo. What the fuck?
William Golston.
That's why I don't like being on fucking offense first.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24.
Yo, this nigga about to return the fucking kick on me.
A tremendous return
Yo,
there,
that shit
39
is
yards.
crazy.
And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
The Seahawks 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
He's taken down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look, 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans.
That's anything. Real shit, that's anything.
That one goes for 24 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Yeah, I'm
He's
done.
into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. I think that's the dream start right there. The defense stands up on the opening drive, then they go right down the field and score.
It's a positive start for your offense and your defense. And when you're talking about playoff football, what a great way to get things going.
Everything is magnified and amped up a little bit more.
To put it mildly.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. On first down. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Fuck this game, yo! Fuck this game, yo!
First down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one wasn't complete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot
Fuck
they
this
take in this
game,
game.
yo, like real shit, dog.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again.
Now I didn't throw the ball. That shit is crazy.
Vita Vea. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
This fucking bum-ass nigga, yo. I can't mess with Wilson, yo. Get the fuck out.
Boy, a curious
This
decision to
nigga
go
threw the
for
ball
it.
out of
Doesn't
fucking
pan out.
bounds,
It'll be a
yo.
turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Stepping up, he'll try and run. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
That shit crazy.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. He's settling in nicely here in the 1st quarter running the football. Remember, he already has the touchdown run.
And you can feel the vibe, can't you? He's in unison with his offensive front. They are in concert together. So if you're flipping over to the other side line of scrimmage, they've got to be more physical and handle some of these gaps that have been created.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the 9-yard line.
And he's
Yo.
into the end zone. Touchdown.
That shit is crazy, yo.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6.
Yo, y'all niggas is walking past niggas, bro. Who the fuck all your money?
And the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it.
I thought we bet on this game, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed
What,
confidence in the
dude?
defense.
Bro,
They didn't
they
pick
just
up
said we was
their
going to the Super Bowl, bro.
so now
Fuck
they
out my
gotta come
face,
back
bro.
out
You
and
talking about some
start
Chuck
over and
going
rebuild
beat me.
that confidence.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30.
Bro, you ever lost, bro? Why are you talking to me?
Came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to
Fucking
breaking
bum
that
ass
one,
nigga.
but in the end, gives
That's a good
credit to the
excuse.
defense.
That's a good
Find way to get
excuse.
to it and
That's a
force
good
him to
excuse
third
that you
down.
don't care. That's cute.
And the Bucs with
That's
an extra
cute.
defender in the
You
secondary
kick
now
field
on
goals,
3rd
nigga. You kick
down.
field goals, nigga. You practically kick field goals. We practice kick field goals.
Here's an inside give.
This ain't a kick field goals.
Yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
But you already lost, dummy. That's all that mattered to me. Alright, bro.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Being chased out left. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this will be caught at the 30. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10.
Now what am I doing? What am I doing?
So from Buccaneer territory, now it's 1st and 10.
I'm out, yo. I'm out, man. I'm going to get in Chad. Fuck this shit. I'm going to get in Chad, yo. I'm about to go to game Chad. This nigga was some clown shit. You with us against this pussy?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another
He
1st and
deleted
10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Where?
This defense again really making things tough on him.
Where is it at, bro? Because I don't see it. Like, where's the umfat? Like,
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the Buccaneers 29-yard line.
Play action. Now Wilson.
move.
Rolling to his right. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Yo, I'm fucking done, yo. I can't believe he's yo. Yo, I'm fucking done with this game, yo.
Touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down?
Yeah, it's John Rose, nigga.
Pick 6, because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception,
Fucking nigga, the ball just hit off my lineman's shoulder pad, bro. What you want me to say? That was a touchdown. Like, what?
And got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
They are betting on a nigga that beat them.
Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
They'll run. It's Lindsey.
Oh my God,
He's going to get
thank
this
you.
pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 26.
Jamal Adams there on the tackle.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsey. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Complete to number 5.
He'll get a couple yards on that one. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left.
Pussy.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Rolling to his left.
Yo, this fucking game is really.
Picked off at the 18.
Oh my God, bro.
And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard
This
line.
shit's crazy. Like, this nigga wasn't just wide the fuck open. Like, alright, man. I got it.
Now a carry for Lindsey.
I'm done, dog.
He's into the end zone.
This nigga got no X factors getting all these fucking moves, dog. I do a fucking juke, niggas blowing me the fuck
Touchdown
up.
here in this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I'm done rapping, bro. I see you in the fourth quarter.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike.
This time Wilson will throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. The Seahawks on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup. Brings up.
And they run the option on 2nd down. A quick throw now complete to Ross. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. He'll keep it himself. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 4 yards there on the carry, gets it back to 2nd and 11.
Devin White on the tackle. 4 yards on the pick.
Here's Wilson to throw. Got a man open, it's Ross.
27-yard line.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. John Ross 27 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Second and 4. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's got the first down here inside the 30. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Dancing to his left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Gay's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the
20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Out of the gun now on third down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Ross on the return. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well, and if they can put a score on the board, hey, they can get back in it in a hurry.
He'll buy some time right, and he's going to drop this off to his fullback. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Check, 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 check.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They'll roll him out right. His throw caught right around the 6. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
4 more yards.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Seahawks. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
59 mark, check.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
It's now third and
Here's Wilson sliding out of the post. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
14. 25. 25.
59, Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike's 59.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Buying time to his left. This will be caught at about the 5. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't ball into their territory. And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Check. Lucky.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. Third down here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
it's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Lindsey. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 7. McKenzie. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Flushed out right. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Mike Edwards picks it off. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
He was taken down.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal at the 3-yard line.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And it is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this isn't how they mapped out this AFC Championship game on their home turf, but it has been rough sledding pretty much from the start and on into this 4th quarter. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 4-yard line.
Now Wilson. Smith catches left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? And they give this time to the tailback. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Check, 59.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
Wilson rolling to his right. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
He's coming. Check him, check him.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, defense, let's go.
Hey, hey.
Mike 34.
From the 16, Wilson eluding the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Carrier.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Another run by Lindsey.
At the 35.
Lindsey, first down and more than that. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45.
Shaquille Griffin.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Where's 52? Watch 52.
On first down, Lindsey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They'll run here with Lindsey. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
On the carry.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
the gun. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. So, Charles, oh so close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. You sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond tough, because finding a way to steel yourself, make that resolve to come back and do it again, because it took a lot of work just to get to this point. It's going to be a difficult offseason for them. Let's see how they bounce back.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
No, but I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with him, he's so basic. Hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place.
And if we pulling up with the whole squad, I get ready to told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard, when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man, suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side, is that big of the guy?
Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, bought it,